Welcome back, everybody. So I'm going to start working on a vanity top for the bathroom here. We just had a thunderstorm come through. It's still raining out there. Obviously my material got a little bit wet here, but that won't stop me from being able to clean it a little bit. It is rustic. I'm after a rustic look with it, but I do want to clean these edges where these are going to butt together. Try to make them fit a little better before I install it as a vanity. So this will be my vanity top. I'm going to plane the tops of these a little bit, take some of the staining off of them. I don't want to go too much because I want the circle marks left in them. These were actually done on the circle mill, so I want to have them saw marks left in it, but won't bore you too much, but I'll show you what I'm doing here and get her done. So I just wanted to take just little bits at a time. I think I got it set on the lowest setting, which is about 164. So I just wanted to, I don't care about it being perfect, but I want them to butt together pretty good. So I am going to go ahead and glue these. I just didn't want big gaps where they didn't fit really nice, and so that's actually looking really good right there. Probably take a little bit more off of this one in the middle part of it there. Oh yeah, looks good. Now I'll do these other two edges, and I'm gonna hit the surface, probably all the surfaces of the front here that's gonna be seen, just to clean it up a little bit. You can kind of see what it's ended up with. You can still see the saw marks in it, which is exactly what I want. This will obviously be glued together, but that's kind of the idea of what the whole thing is gonna look like. So I'll keep going. Probably gonna have to change my furnace filter after this. It is 90-some degrees today, so it got really hot and muggy. Air conditioner is working great in here. It feels amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and, so this has a little bit of wane showing on it here. I'll take the knife and pick that bark that's left on there off, and I'm gonna leave it. Leave it like that. Just gives it a little bit more character. So those are fitting together really good. Now I'll just clean the tops of these up a little bit. And I want to do this front edge here too. So I'm guessing this is the edge that, yeah, I think this is the edge I want. already out front and seen. Looks nasty now, but well, I think I'm plugged up. You don't seem to be wanting to exhaust. It's that Dave wood. Planers don't like damp wood very well. I think that's going to look pretty good. Let me get the camera a little closer here. We'll still have the sole marks in there. Of course, it'll dry, and I'll touch it up with some sandpaper a little bit. I think that's going to look pretty sharp. Rustic looking. That'll be the vanity top. It's basically going to sit on some legs, and I'll probably put a shelf down low, open shelf. But I'll tinker around here and show you guys a little bit more here in a minute, I suppose. But let me know what you think. See if you think that'll look all right for a vanity sink or vanity top. All right, y'all, what do you think? This thing has taken me so far 45 minutes, maybe. I took the planer and hit these edges. Tried to, instead of routing them, I just used the planer and held it at approximately 45-degree angle, and just to knock the sharp corner off. And I think that's going to look good. My intent is to put either a copper bowl, hammered copper bowl, or a galvanized pan there as the vanity sink basin. I ain't figured out, I've thought about it a lot, but I ain't figured out what I'm gonna do yet for the faucet. I've considered just running copper pipes up and make it really rustic looking, but I don't know. You guys can give me your thoughts on that. Adding that 1-inch splash board on the back there makes this thing right at 18 inches deep. So it's 18 by 44 inches long. I'm gonna make some legs and I'll get this thing tacked in place, and I think I can get that done yet this evening. I'm too curious what it's gonna look like, so I'll keep going here, get the legs cut and tack her in place. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna wrap this vanity video up here with this little short clip. First off, I apologize for being all sweaty and nasty. Having a farm and a piece of ground ain't always easy. It's either gonna keep me young or kill me, one or the other. I was just out trimming a bunch of branches and stuff along the driveway that we're getting ready to take our camper out for the county fair here real soon, and didn't want to break stuff off the top of the camper, so had to get them tree branches trimmed back and whatnot. But anyhow, it's hard on a fat old guy, that's for sure. But anyhow, the Vanity, I ended up settling on 4 legs. I added this little apron around it and added that shelf right at the bottom. I got a little bit wrapping up to do on these shelf boards. I gotta trim them the right width and cut the holes in it for the plumbing, but I'll get that wrapped up real quick this afternoon. I do appreciate y'all joining in. I appreciate you all watching me fumble through these videos, fumble through YouTube, and not to mention the screw ups I do with the projects that I'm doing. And one thing I've figured out is I'm really good at making mistakes, but that's okay. That's how we learn, right? So I do appreciate y'all joining in. If you enjoy the videos, hit the subscribe button. I don't blame you for turning me off either. So if you want to get notified when I do get up a video, you can ring the bell, whatever the heck you're supposed to do. I don't know. Get your notifications. I don't know. I can't hardly stand listening to myself. I'm not sure. You guys seem to enjoy, some of you enjoy my videos anyhow, so I won't babble any longer. Take care, y'all. Thanks for joining in. We really appreciate y'all. Have a good one.